With Saint Germain Properties. I'm standing outside of one of our builds. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about if you're looking to build a home, how you might want to go about that. Now, there are several ways to do that. Obviously, one of the ways is you could buy a home like this that we have, or any other builder has, under contract. Now, this one is already under contract, and that's one point I do want to get to. Often you'll find that the really prestigious homes, a lot of them end up selling before they're finished and sometimes even hit the market. One of the things that we do with our buyers is that we can walk you through some existing teardowns. You know, we worked with the builder to find this lot, for example, but we can walk you through some existing teardowns or some existing lots, and then you can work with us, or realistically an architect and another builder, to develop that home. Now that takes a little bit more work. We actually do work with a lot of our builders. We'll actually list our homes well before they're finished, and what that means for you is that sometimes if you come in and you jump in early on the build, you can modify your plan. Like this plan here, for example, the interior of the home, the bathroom, everything is really customized to what the buyer wants to do. When you get in a little earlier, sometimes you can get a little lower price and have more input. When you do wait until the homes are finished, you'll find that, hey, it's walk-in ready, but it might not be the tile you would have used, or it might not be the granite or the color hardwood floor you would have used, but it's finished. And then you will also pay a more premium price, especially here in Isle of Palms or Folly Beach or Old Mount Pleasant. Let's go inside and take a quick look. Here's an example of what I mean. The owner of this house, her name is Gina. She caught us kind of middle of the build, and she loved the design of the house. She's actually a designer, and she came in and changed some of the things that we were already doing, which is fine. That's more of a matter of taste, not a matter of budget or anything. So for example, she's having us move the sink and putting it here on the island. So we've reordered cabinets here. So these are actually a different color cabinet. And if you come over here, you'll see that she's changed the configuration of this cabinetry here. This is going to be a wet bar. There's going to be some mirrored glass back here. And this is something that when you can come in before we're finished, you can have input as to how the house will be finished. Here's one other change, if you want to follow me here, that we're doing in the backyard. And again, this is a construction site. So she's got some dogs, she wanted to have some access so she could just let her dogs out into the backyard. And we built her these stairs here. Now, this is not normally how we would normally put stairs like this in front of the house, but this works really well for how she's living. So again, this is like when you buy a suit or you buy a dress and you get it tailored just for yourself. You can make the house exactly work for your family's lifestyle, the needs, and really just how you want to live in that home. Here's another example. They really, the adult kids, they really like this kind of contemporary bamboo look, and I call them adult kids. They're adults, but they're adult children, so they really wanted this bamboo look in here. We had some nice tile picked out here, but they came in and changed this, and this is going to give it just a little touch of more contemporary look up here. Again, we didn't have this picked beforehand, but it really has come out excellent. So here's another example. We had already had this shower. This was already finished. It was a great contemporary tile. Again, the owner has very particular taste and style. She had us come in and totally redo this is more of, gold. She really loves gold, and totally redid the shower, the floor. And again, these are certain things you can do before we have the house finished. Here are the guys that are putting in the tile if you want to come in and these are the guys who put it in once. Did you guys put it in the first time?
Yeah.
And now you took it out and put it back in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, thank you so much, appreciate it. Here's another example. The owner, the woman who's buying this home, she wanted to have some wooden shiplap accents here on the ceiling just to kind of make this great room pop. And they envision spending a lot of time up here, at least their adult kids spending a lot of time up here with the grandkids and just enjoying this beautiful, I don't know if you can see, there's a gorgeous intracoastal view. You've got the intracoastal waterway there overlooking to Goat Island. So they really envisioned spending a lot more time up here and wanted that ceiling to really kind of make the place feel a lot more homey. Let's go outside. I want to show you some things that they've changed outside. And again, I really just want to draw attention to when you jump in, before the home is finished, all the input that you can have to really make the home custom. So come on out here. Michelangelo has a saying, and it goes something like this. A sculptor looks at a piece of rock and he discovers the sculpture that's already in there. And basically, with new construction homes, especially luxury homes, you'll have a lot, and a great builder and a great architect can look at that lot and really know how that lot and how that home wants to be developed. So for example, if you come here, the beautiful thing about this home is even though it's not on the Intracoastal Waterway, it's across the street. So as you come out here, you have just amazing intracoastal views. That's why we put a front-facing elevated pool, large yard, overlooking the golf course. You're kind of above everything here, and this house wants the pool area to take advantage of that look. However, the people buying this home, they wanted a privacy wall here. So we put a privacy wall here. And if you follow me over here, they're gonna have this privacy wall extend all the way around to the side. They just wanted a little bit more privacy. It'll still have a very, nice country X railing with some metal cabling. But again, these are the things, this was already planned here, but some of the look has changed and that look has already changed. So again, you can jump in and make these changes your own. If you wait for the house to be finished, one, someone might buy it out from under you. Two, you're not gonna have as much input into the home as you might want to have. Thanks for joining me on this little tour. If you wanna jump in at any given time, Saint Germain Properties will have some homes in the middle of construction that are still available. We'll have homes that are in permitting where you can come in and we can even change the plan or put a new home on. And at any time in my hip pocket, I've got 4 or 5 lots, tear downs, ready to go that no one else on the island will know. So at any point, reach out to me or one of our agents, and we'd love to even just have a conversation of what's possible with luxury new construction.